Cell groups are a really interesting pooling of everybody's faith and knowledge, and you get this insight and a view that you can't get from just studying the Bible on your own.
I like to come because it's a lot more in depth from the message. You know, you can sit there and listen to the message, but you get to actually talk about it afterwards. And if whenever you have questions or something, you can actually ask them and bring them into the group and discuss them.
Just hear all these different perspectives, and it opens your mind up to things you hadn't thought of before. Or you hear something from someone that you needed to hear, and so I like that aspect of it.
I feel like being in a cell group is really pretty important to me. It's not only a place to belong, but it's being with a group of similarly minded people and being able to talk about things that you just don't really talk about every day.
There's a guy in there who's 35, and then there's somebody in there who's 18, so there's a lot of different perspectives, and it's really not about what you know, just where you're coming from.
It makes you think about some hard questions that I tend to avoid, and it sometimes points out things in yourself that you don't like so much, but you need to see, and it can also help you see the good things in yourself as well.
This group does help me grow as a Christian. It helps me think through what the gospel says, what's spoken in the message, or something that someone's taken from their own studies. Yeah, I'm being discipled by Jared Johnson, who kind of heads the group up. It's a little bit more than the group too. It's like that next step. We meet, really just talk about things that I'm struggling with that he's gone through and can help me with.
I meet with my boss, Jared, every week, and we just kind of talk about how our lives are going, and it really helps a lot. Not just kind of getting things off my chest, but kind of getting another person's perspective, and a person who's been through a lot of this before is incredibly invaluable.
I would like for ideally everyone to get plugged in one way or another. It is really good to have different age groups together and just different types of people that, like I said, meeting new people.
I think if somebody's looking for more than just showing up every week, they should come, because it's really not that scary, and if you have questions, they're a good place to present them. I think we're all coming from a place where we know that we're struggling, or we don't have it all figured out. So it's nice to have just a place where you're not scared to bring up something that you've been thinking about a bunch.